Hello Divine Feminine and welcome to your power message for Thursday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 powerful decks of cards today. We're going to start with a beautiful message from Mother Mary with the Mary Queen of Angels deck. I'm going to bring in the beautiful Angel Tarot and the Archangel cards. Well, this is an angel deck by Chrissie, Astell. It's really beautiful. So messages from the Archangels, your guardian angel, any ascending masters around you. This deck is going to connect with that very powerfully. And just to remind you, I am available in May for personal readings. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com and I'll give you the information. So thank you, angels. Jump straight out. Wow. So 2 cards coming out from Mother Mary there and 1 card jumping out at the back. And what do we need to know? These cards are flying forward. So this one here absolutely jumped out of the deck. And we're going to use the Angel Tarot. So what do we need to know for the Divine Feminines today? What do we need to know for the Divine Feminines? Jumping straight out there. Card on the floor as well. And then I'm going to use the guidance book at the end. So let's see what you need to know today. And remember, if you are missing seeing my face, a few of you have said that, I am on camera for members 3 times a week. So if you want to become a member of the channel and receive extra videos, extra content, we do almost personal readings there. We do pick-a-pals there. You've got the option to become a member and see me 3 times a week on camera. And I am hoping in the future to do more members Q&As. And also to do more Q&As with everyone where I can connect with you guys and answer questions. It's just finding time and arranging my schedule. So let's see what we need to know. Look at this, we've got signs. So signs, and we've also got health. Now, what I'm feeling here is that we receive signs in many ways. We receive signs from the universe through number sequences, and number sequence is what we call universal code. It's the way the universe speaks to us when we see the numbers such as 1111, which means the universe is getting our attention and waking us up to things. If we're seeing 444, that's a huge sign of angel protection. If we're seeing 222, we're being reminded the universe has our back, that our twin flame loves us, that we're never alone. If we're seeing numbers such as 555, prepare for radical change. Big changes coming into your life. If you're seeing 777 or 888, these are huge signs you're manifesting. You're always being spoken to through universal code. And you're also being spoken to through signs. Things that you see that are personal to you on your journey. You may see your twin's name. You may see their date of birth. You may be served in a shop by somebody with their accent, or something reminds you significantly of your personal journey. And then there's collective signs. You may get signs for someone else. You may get signs that all is well. You are constantly being communicated through the signs you see from heaven. And also, signs come to you as physical symptoms through our health. When we're going through ascension, when we're going through things in the physical self, we feel it in the body. Because you are also a sensitive spiritual being. You are a light worker, an empath. You have clear awareness. So you feel sensitive to your twin. You feel what they feel. You understand what they're going through. You feel it when they are turned on. You feel it when they're happy, sad, excited, distressed. You feel all of these things. So you're being reminded that your feelings and your sensitivity is a gift. It's a strength. It's not weakness. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It means you're a powerful spiritual being. And the angels are saying today, watch for and notice and trust the signs that heaven continually sends. So I call the signs parrot guidance. If you're receiving the same message over and over again, or you're seeing the same sign over and over again, it's the way the universe, the angels, your guides, and even your twin are trying to get your attention. It's like they're knocking on your head saying, McFly, anyone in there? Like in Back to the Future when they were doing that, when Biff was doing that on McFly. So it's a huge sign that the signs are coming. You're being given a preview of what's to come for you in signs you see. So if you keep seeing couples holding hands and you're thinking, why? It's because the universe is offering that to you and saying this is what's coming for you. So instead of getting angry and frustrated and envious of the people you're seeing, thinking, oh, why have they got what I want? You're being shown by heaven that you can have what you want. And also knowing that you are okay when you're going through health issues, when you're going through things in the body, that these are ways you're being upgraded and changed, ready for the next step of your life. So you're going through ascension. My prayers for healing miracles have been heard and answered. And remember, when you ask, it is given. So a lot of you may be going through health issues right now, and you've been praying for help with them. You've been praying for a miracle healing, or you've been praying for an answer or a solution. And the angel's saying your prayers have been heard and they are currently being answered. When we ask, it is given. When we ask, it is given. That means when you call on the angels, whether you call on them directly, or you say, give me strength, or whatever you do, in whatever way you do it, you are asking for help. And this is also connected with self-respect. The more you honor yourself and love yourself, the more healthy you'll feel. And the angels are reminding you that you honor and love yourself through healthy actions. And that can mean setting boundaries down, being around the right people, saying no at the right time, and saying yes to you. If your twin's in a negative energy or vibration, moving away from that energy and vibration, focusing more on you and less on them, doing things you love to do. That doesn't mean you have to block them or walk away. It means you give more time and love to you. I honor and love myself through my healthy actions. This is also being kind and loving to others, being gentle with others, maybe spending time with your own children and realizing who you are, connecting with your own inner child and listening to what you need. And that will bring in peace. Look at this. Peace. Peace on earth. You might think, well, all I really want is to feel peace on earth, or to bring peace into the earth, to help others to lead peaceful lives. But you're already doing that by embracing your life. What's she doing there? She's holding that world in her hands, and you hold the world in your hands. Your world, your life can be heaven or hell, depending on how you perceive it. You can wake up today and have the best day of your life by setting that intention and focusing on all the blessings and feeling grateful and seeing the magic in everything. Or you could have the worst day of your life by feeling negative about things and looking for the bad in things, how bad everything is. I know which energy I want to operate in every day, and that's a choice. So we have a choice every day. We have a choice how we feel, what we attract, what we bring in, because the law of attraction is always working for us. And the dove there is a symbol of peace, saying to you, you can have as much peace in your life today as you intend. So start feeling good about life, embracing this journey, feeling excited about it, because it's never about the destination or the end result. It's always about the journey to it, getting there, loving life, living life, feeling good about it, enjoying the way it makes you feel, the good and the bad. Because when you feel alive, you are. When you're in pain, it shows you you're alive. When you're feeling elated and joyful, it shows you you're alive. So feel alive, find peace, know that you are safe, embrace this life and the world that you live in, and understand you're also going through ascension. So this is why we got the health card coming up, because there's ascension taking place. Upgrades. You may be going through things in your ear chakras today. What they show me is the harmony energy here, because your chakras are balancing to bring in more harmony, to allow you to feel and see things in a higher way. So you may be hearing things, you may be seeing things through the signs, but also hearing signs, which means you could overhear a conversation you need to hear. Or you could listen to a song at the right time and it has just the right lyrics you need to hear. Or you go through ringing in the ears because those downloads are coming in. Or you may have a feeling like you're underwater, or you can't hear properly as your ear chakras align. So there's ascension taking place right now in the physical self as you receive the downloads and the instructions and the guidance from heaven. So allow yourself to allow it in. And know that whatever you're going through, this too shall pass, to bring in harmony and peace. And we've got the sun, and you're being reminded after the storm, the sun comes. So we go through storms in our lives and the sun comes out. And the sun is happiness, joy, elation, feeling good, feeling blissful. And Archangel Uriel is helping you to be aware of this. Uriel is illuminating you and helping you to see the truth, to move forward with power and vigor and strength. And The Queen of Coins is you. That's probably one of the most powerful cards you can receive as a divine feminine, because it shows you where you are. That you are healing things like jealousy and envy, things that make you go green with envy. You're healing those things, and you're realizing that instead of being jealous or envious of the karmic partner or the situation, remember you're being protected. The rainbow there is that symbol of protection. That sometimes delays occur to protect you from pain or negative energy or drama or things you don't need in your life. And you are visualizing and creating your life the way you want it to be. So this is also a creation energy or a creation tool that you're given by heaven to create the life that you want to live. They show me this very much as visualization, because you're creating the world how you want it to be. So it really is understanding that the way you see the world affects things. Something really bad could happen, but it's only your perception of it being bad that makes it a bad thing. If you see it as a good thing or a blessing in disguise, it's going to serve you. So remember, everything that we go through in this life is a neutral thing. It's our perception that makes it good or bad, light or dark, negative or positive. And you have the power to change these things today. And this goes for your twin. Because the twin, your twin is your mirror, and the Emperor is becoming strong. So this is showing you your masculine is stepping into power collectively. Look at all these wings here, all these, angel wings. I'm seeing that as masculine energy, and masculine is preparing to take flight. And take flight can also mean flying to you, coming to you through the air, moving to you like the eagle, coming home. The Emperor is coming home, the masculine is coming home to you. And the Emperor is also a card of stability. So work on feeling more stable today, stable within your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, because you are protected and safe. And I'm going to bring in a crystal angel message as well. I've got the crystal angel oracle here. What else do you need to know? One card jumping out here. We've got Larimar, sensitive emotions. So it could be a sensitive day. You may have been going through ups and downs, highs and lows. 1 minute you're fine, then you're not. Or you're having a good day and then you have a bad day. Or one day you feel really motivated and excited, and then the next day you feel drained, tired. You don't know how to go on. And these are times of heightened emotions and sensitivity. And when you go through these times, it calls for extra self-care and gentleness. That means be very gentle and kind and loving with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. And don't beat yourself up either and think, I've got to be positive every day, or I'm doing something wrong, because we're all human. We're spiritual beings, yes, but we're also human too. So we have to respect that human side and be gentle and get more sleep and drink more water and refresh ourselves and do things we're being called to do. So whenever you're feeling emotional or tired or drained on this journey, remember it's always a symbol to give back to the self. If you feel you're not getting what you deserve, give it to yourself. Stop looking for the outside world to fulfill you, for your twin to complete you, and start fulfilling and completing yourself. And that's when the magic happens and the doors open, because you're no longer looking outside of you for what's already inside of you. Focus on the power within you. So let's bring in the book today. And someone asked me if I'm still using this book. Yes, I am. But I read it quite intuitively. So, for example, I've turned over on day 131 today in the book, and it says use kind words. Use kind words. That's what the title is of this page. So that really means to yourself and others. You might think about using kind words towards others, being kind to others, speaking words of love, being gentle. But really, it's also about the words we use to ourselves, the words in our mind, because our mind can be a prison, or it can be a beautiful flower garden. Our mind is our oyster in a way. It's our power. And if you use kind words to you, then you're going to be able to give more kind words to others. So be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, be loving to yourself, and understand that you are growing and learning too. Be kind to yourself like a child. You wouldn't shout at a child or be nasty to a child, so don't be nasty to yourself. Remember, you have an inner child within you that deserves love and wants your love and your attention and affection more than anyone else. And that's going to speed things up. A motorbike just went past. Speed. So The tender words you say to others are keys that unlock their hearts, as this kindness conveys caring in a practical way. Even a person who is close to love because of previous pain will respond positively to compassion. And that's so true. That's why a smile is a universal thing. You know, you may not be able to speak another language, but when you smile at someone who speaks another language, they smile back because it's recognized. So even a smile is a way of giving love. And when you smile yourself, it gives you self-love. Today, look for opportunities to express this feeling in your conversations using words that are gentle, sincere, warm, and thoughtful. These are qualities that you naturally possess. This means that it's all within you. All these things naturally, they're within you. You just have to embrace them and access them. You naturally possess them, but become even more aware of when you express them. Know that every kind word spoken today is a gift to both the speaker and the listener. Why? Because you give out what what you give out, you get back. So if you're being kind and giving, you're going to receive kindness and giving energy back. So use the affirmations today and affirm, I am a loving person. I easily express my kindness to others and I speak with caring and gentleness. And when you operate in that energy, beautiful things are going to come into your life. Magical things. So when you give out kindness, you're going to receive. When you're feeling blessed, you're going to receive more blessings. And that's just the way the law of attraction works. So connect with your energy of sensitivity today and realize it's a gift. You may want to use some Larimar crystal or bring in some, they show me jade or aquamarine today. You know, things that help you connect not only with Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, but also Archangel Sandalphon, because I'm really feeling Archangel Sandalphon around the Divine Feminine today. He is the angel of answered prayer. He's also the angel of music. So he can bring you answers through music. And remember what we've got today is sensitivity to music or to listening, the things we hear. You may hear a harmony, you may hear a song, you may hear a message in your mind. This is the way you connect, and Archangel Sandalphon is bringing answers to you today through things you hear, the harmonies you hear, which could be music, lyrics, a song, something beautiful for you. And it's reminding you that during these times of heightened emotions, you are even more tapped in with God than ever before. You know, when you go in nature, for example, you're the closest to God you'll ever be. And that's why when you're in nature, you feel calm and peaceful, because nature shows that to you, that nothing needs to be forced in nature, it just is. So be in the flow of your life today, be open to your sensitive emotions and allow yourself to feel them. And give yourself extra care today, gentleness, kindness. Use kind, loving words. Look for the blessings in your situation. Feel at peace, because what you're going through in the body is ascension. So don't fear what you're going through. Don't worry. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray, give it to God, exchange it for peace. And know that you, by loving and honouring yourself, you're feeling healthier anyway. There's a miracle healing coming into you, and your prayers have been heard, and they are being answered through music today and through the signs you see. So watch for, observe, notice, and trust the signs that you're being shown, because they are symbols of truth. So connect with your own truth today and focus on peace. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.